Alright, hello everyone. This is Shooting Game Weekly, episode 4. This one is for Fire Shark, also known as Same, Same, Same. And you gotta yell it because it's got an exclamation point after it. Anyway, it stands for Shark, Shark, Shark. We're gonna be talking about specifically the one-player version, which is different than the two-player version. We're gonna be talking about the arcade version. There's also a Mega Drive port. So this week I'm joined by Frenetic. Hey, Frenetic.
Yo, what's up? Frenetic in the house.
And Trap 15.
Yo, it's Trap 15. I didn't just wake up.
That's good. Well, that'll help. All right, so yeah, I remember that from last time. All right, so what are we going to here? So, man, Fire Shark. The main difference with this one player version of Fire Shark is that there are not side fields for the screen. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically when you move left and right, the screen does not scroll left into a further game area on the left and right sides of the screen in the two-player version. The one-player version, however, does have these extra side fields, and in these extra parts that are scrollable, there are more enemies, sniper tanks, a whole bunch of enemies that are going to make the player's life pretty much hell in this one-player version. The one-player version is regarded to be incredibly difficult. I think specifically for that reason. There may be some other reasons. I guess maybe some faster bullets, or it's just some of the general design just makes it easier for some reason. I don't know all the details on that. Like, Trap, do you know a bit more about why it's more difficult?
I believe the bullets are slower in the two-player version, as well as not having the side fields for the sniper tanks to hide in.
Okay, so the bullets and stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there might be some dumbed-down patterns too, but I haven't really played the two-player version very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the Toaplan interview, they talked about why Same 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 was so difficult, and they had to put out the two-player version. Is because there was such a conflict between the game designers and also the game center owners. They wanted to make the game center owners wanted to make a lot of money in a shorter period of time. That's why the difficulty was brought up so much in this first player version, and why a second player version came out afterwards.
That's pretty interesting because, I don't know, it's like you do have to realize that arcade games back in 1989 were designed to make money with their difficulty in general. And I guess this is an example of a game that you say intentionally needed to make some more money. Was that kind of what the interview it was getting at there?
In the Black interview, Yuge talks about there was a lot of pressure to make games to bring in a lot of income for arcade owners. So as the game came out, there was just input. As you can see, there's input from players, but I think people forget about arcade owners and how much pull they have with game designers and arcade game companies back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, as an aside, it's fixed in the Mega Drive port, or at least Yuge talks about the Mega Drive port as being more faithful to his difficulty mind. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see that last time I read it.
Yeah.
Because I was under the impression that the Mega Drive version was a lot easier just for being a console version. But I mean, what do you like? Do you know? Like, could you elaborate a little bit on that, or maybe it wasn't the Fire Shark Mega Drive version I had played, but I was under the impression it was a lot easier. But is it actually supposed to be difficult like the arcade then?
He says they made a little bit of fixes for the Mega Drive port. I haven't played it myself.
Okay.
But that's the blurb that they have in the Toaplan Shooting Chronicle interview translation that Black Oak did. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So for this STG Weekly, Frenetic, Trap, and myself, I mean, I've played the Fire Shark one-player version. I got to about the 5th stage or something. I think are there 8 stages, or how many are there in this game, Trap?
I believe there are 10 stages.
10? Yeah, and like I made it to the 6th stage, and man, this game is crazy difficult. Like
yeah, it's ridiculously difficult.
What we're gonna be seeing in this replay, like the player is gonna know enemy placement pretty much like the back of his hand. He's gonna need to, because there's so many enemies in this game that they're constantly just poking out, trying to kill you. Like this game is like the definition. It's like the definition, or like it's like a sniper tank factory, this game. And what I mean by that is just like sniper tanks, these like tanks that are gonna be trying to take like really cheap pot shots at you from the left and the right, and it's really annoying to dodge them, because you gotta move up or down when they're at your sides, and then you're also like considering the bullets that are coming from the top of the screen. But man, like it gets pretty memorization heavy, I think, in the later stages, and even so, like you need to have very high execution as well to actually survive some of the patterns later in the game. And so, since it's a very traditional shmup, we're gonna see the spread shot of the ship being used to hit every of these side enemies that are gonna come out, like especially in recovery situations. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the replay myself, but is there some recovery in this, Trap? Did you check it out?
Yeah, I did,
Okay.
but this run is actually a no miss, so he does not die at all throughout the entire game.
Okay, well, what I did notice though when I was playing is that in recovery, like you have the main like blue shot, which is your spread shot, and it goes into 3 directions, like a forward and then the 2 sides. In recovering though, like it's interesting because the 2 side shots, they're perfect for getting all these like ships that come in from the side. Like if you can position correctly, you can really make really decisive recoveries, just because the enemies are placed in such a way to be hit from the side shots. We may see that a little bit, but if this is a no miss run, it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I'm excited about this. You're gonna see some great gameplay here.
Yeah, this player is really, really talented. He does, from looking at his Nico video page, he plays a lot of Darius, though. So
Player's name is ASTRO, Japanese player, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, so we kind of me and Trap are familiar with how incredibly difficult this game is. It will frustrate you if you play the one-player version.
Frenetic up in here is a novice, so I'll be taking the novice role and just asking questions, because this game rocked me.
Yeah,
it's freaking hard.
It's yeah. I just like to reiterate again. This is probably one of the hardest traditional shmups ever to exist.
Are you guys up for the challenge?
I think it's one of the hardest games out there. So this is just going to be kind of a episode where we just marvel at just how the hell this guy did this type of thing. So I don't think anybody on the Shmups forum really is an expert at this game, and just because it's so damn difficult. That's just the reason.
Come on, guys, step up your game.
I mean, even Saucy Kobold, I know he's like the shit at old school games. Like, even he like he couldn't get past around the spot where I got. We're just like, our souls were crushed basically. by that money grubbing mentality of the arcade owners.
Why you?
All right, so right now I'm just gonna, before we start the replay, I just want to read the story excerpt from the flyer, the actual arcade flyer that came with the arcade board. So here's the story. One summer night in 1991, a strange fleet arrived at a small Mediterranean island. Only a few people noticed this stranger. In 2 years, this fleet grows larger and larger and attack all of the world. Who are they? Nobody knows. Fire shark, it's time to take off. Beat them for our sake. Go, go, fire shark.
Go, go, fire shark!
Yeah, that's like the it has like a quotation in lyrics. That's like the, yeah, you know, you got that Toaplan national anthem going on there. So.
Oh, so sweet.
So that's just the story. Who are they? Nobody knows. So there we go. We got it all set up. So without further ado, we've already spent 10 minutes introing this game. Let us watch the replay and get this going. So yeah, this is a 38-minute gameplay video. So it's gonna be
Weekly commentator synchronized watches.
That's indeed. All right, so you guys ready? It sounds like you're ready. So
Yeah.
Yep.
let's do it up. Here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh yeah! Blast off!
Go, go,
Fire
yeah,
shark.
fire shark.
Go, fire shark!
I love how the people get the arrow down there.
Yeah, like, go, go!
Yeah.
They're saying go, go, fire. They're probably all singing that song.
Go, go, fire shark!
It's pretty funny.
So, you start out with actually the spread shot because then when they were talking about Hishozami, actually, you know, Flying Shark, that the game that this is the sequel to, they wanted to have the player like have some power to start out with.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like you see this guy destroying everything from the sides with the little side shots.
yeah, that's what I was just mentioning. Yeah, he uses those side shots because they're perfect for just getting all those enemies that come. He's doing the reverse sniper tank on them. Just blowing them up as soon as they appear.
And this is an interesting little first wall right here. These turrets will, like, if you don't know they're there, they'll usually kill you the first time you play this.
They shoot like a quick kind of spread shot, but he's just taking them out immediately.
Yeah, he just hovers right over them and just blasts them away before they can even shoot.
So since he doesn't die in this game, I will mention it is a checkpoint-based game. So when you die, you do go back to a checkpoint. But we won't be seeing any of that apparently.
That's removed in the ROM Star adaptation.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, the world version doesn't have checkpoints. It's just respawn on the spot.
Okay. And as for the power-ups, there's the spread shot, this blue one. The red power-up is a fire, which is very powerful. You probably use it at some point in this replay. The red P gets you a level up. You have to collect 3 of the mini power-ups to level up your shot. It's in that meter in the top left right now. He doesn't have any filled up in the slot. And then there's a green power-up, which is like a plasma burst shot that just shoots straight forward. But I think he's mostly going to be using the spread shot here.
Yeah, the green shot is actually really bad. Like, it's pretty much inferior to the other 2 weapons in almost every way.
Yeah, it's not too good. So there he was, doing a little point blanking there.
Shit's getting real.
He point blanks there just to get some really nice damage in. Oh, there he just straight up quick kill right there. That was cool.
Yeah, he takes those guys out really quickly.
I know we kind of went over it, but yeah, this is the sequel to Flying Shark. by Toaplan, and it's one of the greatest traditional shmups out there. The difficulty is far better tuned than in this one-player version of Same Same Same. So I definitely recommend playing that game if you're at all interested in this type of gameplay. Flying Shark is one of the best shooting games I've ever played, and I'm sure at some point we will actually cover that game on STG Weekly.
Yeah. You know what? I really need to get that PCB. I'm gonna do it.
For Hishozume?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite games too. I think that was the first STG that I actually put a serious amount of time into.
I actually remember playing Tiger Heli in local liquor store and just playing that, shooting gates and stuff, and
blowing up neighborhoods and whatnot.
Yeah, like taking the houses and watching just like boulders roll down. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm destroying the neighborhood!" Whoa!
That still is funny to me that like you blow up neighborhood houses. It's like it's a suburban neighborhood in that game. Why? What do they have against suburban homes?
I don't know.
Like I think it's some of that American hatred or something.
Yeah, I really think that there is some leftover thing. So
they're like American suburban neighborhoods.
Yeah, they're like, we can't have an armed defense force, but let's make shooters. And lo and behold, the shooting genre game was born.
Of course, they have like the obsession with World War II, and even their own games have Americans going against them. And it's what's the thing there? But
here we go. Sniper boats from hell.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is another big wall with just sniper boats coming out of everywhere.
Yeah, you see them just trickling in from the sides.
Oh.
They trickle.
And as soon as they appear, they just freaking shoot right away.
Right as soon as they come on screen, they shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
So sometimes it's beneficial to just stay on one side of the screen so that certain enemies won't even shoot at you. But since he's got the spread shot here, he's just going to be trying to take out everything, I think. Also, of note, should also mention this too. Flying Shark and this game predate Raiden, and we're actually the main inspiration for Raiden. So it's like you wonder, was Raiden? Everyone says Raiden. Everyone's played it, but everyone hasn't played the games, these true classics that inspired it. So if you like Raiden, go play some Flying Shark. Play Fire Shark 2-player version. These are really great games that pretty much it's the same very similar gameplay.
Yeah. Drink from the fount of the original game design.
Yeah, I mean, people in the shmup forum community will say, Toaplan is the granddaddy of shmup development, and they really are. Like they had these games that they made, from 1987 to 1990, are they're timeless and really classic. It's about as classic as you get with shooting games.
Yeah, and the thing I'd like to point out that I guess just ended during that boss fight. If you saw the 5-shot spread, the tactic to avoid that is actually really similar to the Pillbugs and Mushihime Futuri's stage 3.
Oh.
Like, you want to wait for it to shoot and then get out of the way and stay there until the shots go away so that you can avoid again.
That's a mother of a stage. Ugh. Oh, he blew up the plane that was coming on the ground. What the? Oh!
That dude was I think the guy was drunk or something. He messed up his takeoff.
Oh, dang. Sniper bullets from hell. Ugh. Look how fast the bullets are. This is
Yeah, they're
very fast, yep.
I mean, I'm getting some Psycho flashbacks, but these might even be faster. Oh my gosh.
If you're recovering at this point, it's so annoying because those big boats are
oh yeah,
you have to take them out.
Ridiculously strong. It's like impossible to recover here unless you're really good.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of times and it's like, man, you can barely squeak by. It's just like, come on.
Yeah, I get the feeling that if you don't have a...
Oh, he gets green shot here.
Oh, yeah.
I get the feeling that if you don't have 30 hertz auto fire, you're not going to make it past here without... Well, not make it past at all. Because I only do 15 hertz, and that just doesn't give me enough firepower to take out the boats.
Yeah, so the thing with these planes, you can see they're spitting out power-ups each time. There was a 1-up that the guy collected, and I think it appears, I don't know if it's a certain one of those planes, but it appears at that section if you destroy it, like all of those planes.
Yeah, if you notice that these power-ups, the shot change power-ups, they don't change color, and they're also dependent on the current shot type that you have. So, I wanted to point out earlier that you saw all those blue spread shot power items, you know. So if you see he shot the blimp and now it's a red power-up, and all the other blimps that'll blow up will be the red power-up. So.
Well, it should actually drop red and green, but yeah, it won't drop any blue.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's hugging the side of the screen there just to get those sniper boats that are coming out. He knows they're coming.
And that should be full power up. And I believe he actually doesn't grab any more power up items for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if that's rank control or if he just doesn't feel like it's worth trying to go for him.
Oh fuck, look at all those bullets!
That's a serious spread shot too.
Oh man.
Do do do.
Go Fire Shark!
Yeah, I love the music in this game too. It kind of has like this like pop rock like jazz thing going on. I don't even know, but it's badass.
It's really good. It's
like,
some of the best music I've heard in an arcade game.
Bump it, bump it. So is that FM synthesis like Trap 15?
Yes, it's OPL 1, I think. It's YM3812, which is used in a bunch of old PC sound cards too. And I believe Raiden 1 also uses it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a very interesting sound chip. I like it a lot.
Yeah, with the soundtrack, like I just imagine, cause it's so melodic, I just imagine it like performed live, like it could be. Like
this would be amazing performed live.
Like
yeah, come on, Aquas, like bump it up.
Turn it up a little bit. I did turn up a tiny bit. I'll turn it up a little bit more.
Cool.
Something like that.
Oh yeah.
But it's like
go Fire Shark.
But like kind of like how the Katsui Paki or whatever, like Vert, aka Jake Kaufman, redid that soundtrack in kind of a live version. I would love something like that for the soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
I thought like that live version that he did for Katsui was so badass because he used like the real distorted guitars and etc.
All you chiptune artists out there, like, get on it.
So yeah, spread shots is dominating. He's just he's always when he knows like some shots are going to be fired, he's just going to be moving just to dodge those shots that are aimed at him. Those rail cars though, even though he was destroying them immediately, they shoot a fixed pattern, same as the blimps. So you always got to remember in shmups, there's aimed bullets and then fixed bullets, which are bullets that are aimed at a certain place every single time. So you just always got to keep that in mind. So when there's only aimed bullets, though, always just moving around is gonna keep you alive. Now, what I do like about Fire Shark and Flying Shark is the ship speed. Like, I think you're a bit faster in this game, but in Flying Shark, they got the ship speed so perfect that like the bullet.
Oh yeah, the Hishozume's ship speed is just right on.
Yeah, they got it so perfect so that when you're just moving from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen, the bullets will they'll kind of just nick the side of your plane, and so it really gives you that feeling, that intense feeling, like you're always like constantly dodging a bullet barely.
Yeah, and I think for you shmup player beginners out there, it's always a good point to keep your ship moving. You know, and be conscious of that. Don't stay in place and zone out and look at all the pretty bullets. You gotta move. You gotta dodge the bullets.
Yeah, staying
this right here
agile,
is a very interesting tactic. He can stay right where he is because the fixed shot of the big tank will never hit him, and then he uses the side shots from the spread to take out the little cars that come right on the side each time.
Yeah, that thing has so much health, like it's ridiculous. You gotta bomb it twice if you're trying to recover there.
Oh wow! Does he bomb in this run, Trap 15?
I believe he bombs a couple times in some of the later stages, but he doesn't really bomb as much as you would expect, I guess.
You see the formation that the sergeant talking is like, "Get your ass back in line! You're lagging!" And give him the talking to, and he gets back in that formation at the left. It's these little things in these Toaplan games. So.
Yeah, like some nice details, and like there's like a dolphin at the end of like one of the previous stages. May not have been able to spot it though, due to the quality of this video. Or maybe it was a shark, because you know sharks. Fire Shark.
Oh yeah.
The song's sick. Once again, it sounds like a rock. It sounds just like a rock song to me.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite song on the entire soundtrack.
Yeah, that spread shot is just the fully powered spread shot is so good. It kind of makes me sad that there isn't any recoveries during this run, because like the recoveries they're extremely strategic. Like with the design of we keep on going back to Flying Shark, but with the design of Flying Shark, and I think this game as well, and a lot of the Toaplan checkpoint games, they designed them in a way that no matter what, you're gonna be able to figure out how to get back, how to recover from a death. But it's like kind of sad we're not really gonna see much of that here. We're just gonna see some really perfected play here. But it's awesome. Like if you play this game on your own or Flying Shark, you'll see that recovering is a lot of fun. Especially because in Flying Shark, when you get to at the end of each stage, you get your bomb stock refilled. I don't know if that's the case in this one.
I don't think you do. I think you just keep the bombs that you had in the last stage.
Yeah. Look how fast those bullets are.
Man.
Look, how many bullets!
This is like Loop 2 of a Rising game right now.
Look how fast they are. They're just like, they'll slow down.
Damn, he's just got hit the bottom of the screen just loaded with goodness.
Yeah. you actually see both of them get capped out later in the replay.
Dang, that quick kill is nice.
Yeah, I wonder if these kind of quick kills figured into some of the later Raiden games, you know, where they give you bonuses for quick kills and large bosses.
I would imagine so, because there's a lot of places where, yeah, just like floating over a big enemy where they can't shoot you is a factor. And like in Raiden 1, a lot of people know that the first boss is he's just like one of these big enemies from a Toaplan game. Like if you just hover on top of them at the beginning of the boss fight, you quick kill them. And it's like the same in pretty much all the Raiden games. They have that same first boss, and it's like if you know you can hover over them at the beginning, like you can pretty much take them out immediately.
Oh man, so good.
Why are they saying nanny?
I
Or
don't
nani?
know.
Like what? Damn that bonus.
Oh,
Yeah, you can get like 2 extends out of each stage end bonus. It's ridiculous.
Wow, that's a lot. He's got so many lives. Damn. Alright, so difficulty is going to be increasing. Getting a bit later on in the replay, about halfway through here. Was it the 4th stage? I'm not sure.
I think so.
Okay.
Or maybe it's 4 or 5. I don't know.
If those trucks survive, the tanks pour out of them, making it more annoying. But you just blew them up. Stupid trucks.
so guys, can you speak to me? I tried playing this game like before the week, and I was just like, fuck. I'm playing, and I was playing Dun Potch like earlier, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting this, dodging the shots, but this is just like fucking, sniper tanks, these old school. What would you talk to present day like cave players that love Danmaku? This is a different type of bullet hell, and what keeps you coming back to a game like Fire Shark?
What do you think, Trap?
I don't know. I think everything just really flows together. Like, it all feels like a really coherent experience, and the stage design is just out of this world. It's so well designed and just flows together so neatly.
Yeah, I'd say for me, I was mentioning earlier the recovery in these games with the stage design. Like once again, I think the stage design is being kind of overshadowed here because he's not dying. But when you recover, that spread shot, like I say, those side shots, like they line up perfectly with all the enemies, and if you do it just right, you take them all out, and it just feels like. It feels like you're like Luke Skywalker, like shooting the shit into the Death Star or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like it kind of gives you that feeling, and I mean, in this game, it's like since it's so difficult, it really is kind of playing towards this stay fully powered up mentality, and I mean we're seeing that here, and you see that kind of like in some other very difficult games, Gradius 3 Arcade perhaps. Where like staying fully powered up is a really good thing. Oh, this boss is pretty annoying.
Oh my gosh.
This was one of the hardest points for me to get past. But I never got there with full power. Never got there with full power. Right, and that's just the thing. Like
to answer your question, Enigma Chaos, there's I believe there's 10 stages per loop. It might be 8. I can't remember right now.
Yeah, and it loops as well, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's infinite looping, which is amazing.
Do sharks, yeah.
Go Fire Shark. Oh, 500,000 bonus. Ka-ching.
Yep.
Dang. So is the bombs multiplying the lightning bolt point items?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's going on there. That's why he's getting hella bonuses.
Yeah, and because he's no missing, he can get all of the lightning items in each stage.
It's just fearless.
And there's a bomb.
Oh,
yeah. This stage, this is where I couldn't get past. I couldn't get past this shit.
Oh.
This stage is just bogus. If you don't have that full power up, like, fuck this. That's how I feel right now. But I was like, ooh, a city stage. Ooh, it's cool. And it's like, nope, death, death, death. You can't recover. You can't recover here. Sorry. Give me your money. Give me your money, stupid kid.
Man.
Because like, yeah, you got these planes coming from the sides and behind, so it's like, oh, you can't be over that side. They'll just
those side
kamikaze you.
planes shoot like first thing they come out, so their shots are like horizontal at you.
Yeah. So positioning, definitely playing a larger part there. Yep, that highway.
Get up! Yeah!
Yeah, they shoot so fast, and like when they come on the screen, they get that shot off, and it's like,
just real.
man.
Just get real.
Oh,
Oh, here we
man.
go. Now we're gonna see some cool stuff. Dang, just knows where to be.
Man.
He doesn't even kill. He's like,
Yeah,
nope,
he's not even gonna bother trying to kill those guys because
Like-
they shoot way too much.
nope.
Oh, there goes a
that's
bomb.
The bomb.
Sweet.
He's like, he noped out of there. Nope.
That was pretty badass with the bomb.
Yeah, great positioning.
And it's like with all these like tanks that are like trickling in from the side and stuff. If he just forgets just to like be moving in the right direction at the wrong time just once, this run is over. Like you gotta remember that. Like he's got all these little enemy placements, you know, it kind of encoded in his mind right now. And it's like, because the bullets go so fast that sometimes you have to be like you have to be dodging in a certain direction, otherwise you're gonna fly right into the bullet. Like say if it's a guy from the left and he's on the left side, like, and he's like, you know, kind of like right at that kind of like near the corner, he'll pick you off. So it's like, that's the other thing you have to remember, is you have to like dodge in a certain direction for you know, whatever for each of the enemies. But he just knows the enemy placement so well that it's obvious, like he's kicking ass. Oh man, I've never seen this part. This is all new to me now. There's gonna be like Armageddon stage coming up. It's like hell. I'm joking about that. That's what I'm imagining,
those stage
though.
end bonus is massive.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, nah.
Man, I listen to the soundtrack so much. It's
good.
fucking good.
Go, fire shot! Oh, he bombed!
Damn, he's
Oh wow.
going nuts.
Oh yeah, because he gets a bomb out of each of those submarines, so he
Okay.
can bomb all he wants.
Oh.
Reminds me of the ice stage from Raiden Fighter's Jet, where you get all the bombs from the submarines.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you gotta no miss to get to that stage. Not a lot of people do that in Raiden Fighter's Jet. Oh, here's the ice stage. Huh? I was just talking about Raiden Fighter's Jet ice stage, and now we got like
inspired by this then.
got some Antarctica stuff going on here. Polar bears. Polar bears versus sharks.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should watch that Polar Bear Cafe anime. I've been watching it with my wife. Really good.
Is that where like polar bears like talk to each other and stuff?
Yeah, it's so sweet. There's like a panda and a penguin.
Oh dang, mad bullets, and he like barely
Crazy
squeaked by there.
Gosh, look! Oh my god.
How did he get through that one spread? It was like just bullet flak.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was like the flak spread.
Oh, there's the one up.
Yeah, according to the Arcade Flyer, this is a sophisticated shooting action, by the way. Yeah, it's like the higher level.
It is pretty high level. You can definitely say that again.
Dang, this is pretty cool. Got a carrier floating by.
Oh, look at that.
Aircraft carrier.
These turrets are just like.
Damn.
Just going crazy.
Man,
That's
if he didn't have
awesome.
spread shot, he'd be done, man.
He'd be
He'd be done. How would you get all that shit?
Look how his movement, he does a little circles in order to like kind of break up the bullets too. He does a little circle sweep, haven't seen that before.
Oh, and then he's using the fixed pattern again.
Yeah, nice little spot there. Spread shot's so good that he can just be in the corner and it covers the top left of the screen. The spread shot really is one of the best spread shots I've seen in any traditional kind of shmup, one of the Toaplan shmups. Like the full power and Flying Shark is not as good as it is in this game, it looks like.
And you can kind of see the similarity of the spread shot bullets. Like they look a lot like the Raiden spread shot bullets.
Yeah, they do.
And they almost even have the same angle, and as much as you can power up the spread shot, you know. It's a huge fan.
Yeah, I'm sure Saibu Kaihatsu just loved the Toaplan games, and that's why they made Raiden. What? Did he blow up some igloos? What? Oh, those are like hot springs or something. What are those?
Whoa, that's weird. He's just like,
those like,
hey guys,
wow.
come fish.
Those like ground eruptions. Oh, that was kind of weird. Man, this is crazy. This is some like Antarctic shit.
Oh, he has to bomb there. He's like, oh, whoa! Did you see that kamikaze? Oh.
Dang.
You know what's funny about the planes? They don't, just blow up. They'll actually in this game when you do die, you die similarly to these planes. Like you'll stay on the screen and then you can bomb afterward. So.
Yeah, you kind of like are burning and then you die. It's really annoying. Because it's like you're moving around after you've been shot, and it's like, and then you blow up. It's like, come on, just kill me. But it is nice that you're able to get it like a last bomb off, because it's like you could get that last bomb off and just get enough points for like an extend or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like just a little bit more points. Like if you're going for like I don't know, it could be like the matter between like getting a higher score maybe or something.
Yeah. Or you get to use one up from your bomb stock that you wouldn't otherwise be able to use.
Wow. So 6 more minutes. Looks like he's almost through the loop here. Damn, those are some quick bullets.
So many bullets! Oh, mother! Oh!
Dang, those bullets are like so speedy. That's sophisticated.
Oh.
Whoa! Had a bomb there.
Oh.
Yeah, he just got trapped and he had to bomb.
Oh, he's staying off to the side so that the turrets on the left can't shoot him.
Yep. Bomb.
It's clever.
Dang. That mid guy was just shooting random stuff. Well, it looks nothing like that random, I guess.
There goes another bomb. Stand on the left to avoid those turrets on the right.
Yep, it's a strategy. One which you have to use when you recover, too. Like, I enjoyed playing this game just for the recovery. Like, when I as far as I could get, and the recovery sections, like, it was pretty fun to figure out how to do it. So if you want to play this game, like, and you know, you can still appreciate the early stages. Yellow trucks, they're cool. They're happy. They got bananas.
Look at those bananas.
One more stage. Damn, you got mad points.
Look at that. Even with all those bombs.
Yeah, getting 10 million plus in this one isn't nearly as long as some of the other Toaplan stuff. Like, you could probably get it in, like, middle of Loop 3, if you know Miss.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Very special placement here.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Did you see that? He still had to dodge at the last minute.
Yeah.
Up the, you know.
Wow.
Stage spot.
Yeah, there have been some really crazy dodges he's been doing. Like, even though he probably knows when to do them, it still looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like he's ad-libbing a lot of this run. It looks like he really knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he picked up a power-up.
Boom! Stupid trucks.
Yeah.
They have, like, nuclear explosions.
Evil trucks.
Yeah, blow him up. Oh, we got the sniper boat canal.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa! He almost got hit by that one. that one was close. He almost got hit there.
Defensive bomb right there. And there's another extend. Wow.
Look at that. Oh my.
That's some good dodging.
Dang. Last stretch. Just throwing the army at you. Oh, looks like that's the runway. 3 blimps.
Oh man.
Look, he's just staying. He's not. He's
He
like,
didn't even
alright.
bother to kill him.
Like, see ya.
Oh, boss? What is this thing?
Yep.
It's a boss.
Oh.
He's like,
Speed kill.
Whoa!
Oh.
Dang.
Dang.
Wow.
That was the speed kill ever.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Oh, and now it just throws a bunch of stuff that would that you normally have to fight while fighting the boss as well.
Okay, because
But because he
destroyed
speed killed the boss, he
Yeah.
doesn't have to deal with the boss.
it. Right. Looks like it's over. Yep.
Special bonus.
That's a special.
Dang!
That's a special bonus for sure.
That's a very special.
Some people are like going swimming. Wait, what the?
Yeah.
Are those swimmers?
Yeah.
Damn, they can swim pretty quick.
Just
Wait, those are like really high Wait, what the hell were those?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Oh man. Well, yeah, that was an amazing run,
Go Astro! Wow.
and I'm sure he played a bajillion hours to figure that out. But that was still really awesome. There's just so much stuff like at the stages past the city that, like I say, I tried to like do a recovery there, and man, like I don't know, it was very, I couldn't do it. So it's like, and I think I did. I mean, it just crushed me, man. And Saucy Cobalt, he got crushed. But I mean, it looks like you just gotta get fully powered up and then just beast the rest of the game. And just imagine like when he was trying to figure out this game, like every time he got to like that city section and the later stages, he probably was dying and being like, oh well, gotta restart, because it seems like I don't know. It seems like he might not even. I just wish there was some recoveries in this run, because I really want to know if like it's doable in some of the later parts of the game.
I don't know. Some of that looked pretty rough. I don't think like some of, I don't know, maybe like the last or second to last stage probably is completely impossible to recover from.
Well, because when you do recover, sometimes there's like the full level power up that brings you up to the next level of firepower, and I think for the spread shot that adds like three lines to your shot, and like that can really help when you're recovering if you get lucky and find one of those, or when you're recovering and you have two of the power up slots.
Yeah, because when you die, it kicks you down to the lowest power, but it saves your power up bar, so you can stack up to two, and then die, and then get the full power up right after.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that was just us enjoying some Fire Shark 1-player version. Once again, the 2-player version does not have the side fields. It's considered. I mean, a lot of people, I think, enjoy the 2-player version a little bit more just because it's not as brutally difficult as the 1-player version. So if you want to try out the game, try out the 1-player version, and then when you get sad, go play the 2-player version. And then when you get even more sad, go play the Mega Drive version, because there's also that one as well, which is probably a bit easier than the arcade version, I would imagine.
You said it was rebalanced, and we'll probably do some other Toaplan games, but yeah, Twin Cobra, Sky Shark. I think it's called Sky Shark here in America too, for Hishuzame, the prequel to this game.
Yep. And go ahead.
I was wondering, in that last the river stage, there was a rumor that during a Toaplan company trip, or an Orca trip, where Toaplan came after, they all jumped into the river stark naked. So that's from one of Black Oak's interviews. So that's that kind of Toaplan feeling, full speed ahead. So.
This game is pretty insane. I don't know. Anything special to add right now? Final thoughts?
Can't think of anything related to the game, really.
Yeah. We were talking about the split between Cave Games, Rising Games, and these kind of old granddaddy Toaplan games. There's a lot of great gameplay here. So, fellas, are you man enough for Toaplan?
Yeah.
Step up.
Yeah, and I know Trap mentioned Mushimi-sama Futari, the Pillbug Stage 3. Actually, I consider Mushimi-sama Futari original mode to be pretty much be like a Toaplan game on steroids. Like, basically, it's like the main difference is that there's more bullets. And that's the main difference. But like, if you superimposed a Toaplan, like this Fire Shark video, like over like a Mushi video, like you'd see pretty much the player doing the similar motions, I think, to avoid to avoid a lot of the patterns. Like like I say, it's like you got aimed bullets and you got fixed bullets. And
that's true.
In Mushihime Sama Futari, you're constantly moving left and right, and those bullets are especially when the rank gets high in Futari, those bullets they go so fast, like in Fire Shark, that they kind of they trail your movement. They follow you, kind of like almost missing your ship, which I think is one of the really the kind of a key gameplay kind of appeals to the old Toaplan games, is that feeling of just holding the stick or holding the direction left or right, and then as you do that, the bullets they come and follow your ship. And especially in Flying Shark with the ship speed, they got it just perfect in that game, where the ship speed is just fast enough to kind of go left, and then you can make cuts in the bullet patterns when there's a lot of enemies on the screen.
Oh yeah, totally.
And that type of thing.
You'll also see that in the original Mushihime Sama, the original mode. You'll see those fast bullets too, and prequel to Futari. Crazy.
So it's
I definitely consider original Mushihime Sama to be pretty much like the last Toaplan game, I guess, because it has a lot of design similarities with a lot of the older Toaplan games, in that it's not really a lot of bullets, but a lot of them are aimed right at you and really fast, so you have to know what to be doing to get out of the way.
And yeah, I mean, these old Toaplan games, I mean, they truly did inspire the Raiden series, which a lot of people fondly love. And just a little side rant here. It's like, I know a lot of people kind of complain in Raiden 3 about the ship speed being slow, really slow in that game. But it's like that same thing I was talking about. I think it's slow because they want you to just narrowly dodge bullets. It's just to give that feeling of you're really just kind of flying through the air, type of thing. I kind of get that feeling when you're using a slow ship in a shooting game. You really get that feeling like you're kind of flying a little bit. Because after all, you are flying aircrafts in these games most of the time, and in the air. So it's it's part of the. I think it's part of the fantasy almost of playing these games.
Yeah, I mean, you see that same sort of slow ship speed in Gun Frontier, and I know a lot of people, while I was running my tournament, were complaining about how the ship is so fucking slow and shit like that. And I mean, I understand that, yeah, it is kind of slow, but that's part of the appeal, and it makes it really fit together well, because it's just fast enough but not too fast.
Yeah, because ship speed is not always going to save your ass in a shooting game. In fact, it's probably going to kill you more often.
Yeah, and you can see that really apparent in something like Dangun Fever Run, where you can pick your ship speed. You can go as high as you want, and you'll just run into bullets, guys. Mm-hmm. So.
All right, well, let me just check the STG Weekly Twitter, see if we got any comments or questions, and then we can wrap this one up. We are at just about an hour here, so I think it worked out perfectly for this episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope, we don't. So, all right, next, I know this week was a little late on the STG Weekly, but, rest assured, we will get them out each week, one way or another. I don't know any ideas for what we should do next? If anyone has suggestions, by the way, please make a comment on the YouTube video. We may take it. I know there was a couple people that did request this game, and so for those few people, hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, make a suggestion. As always, feedback is welcome and everything like that. So what do you guys think? What should our next game be?
Not Rising, because I can't be here next week.
Oh, okay. We'll wait on Rising. I don't know. Maybe we can go off the beaten path. Maybe we'll try a hidden gem, or I don't know. You guys want more cave? We can do that too. So
I do want to do I am excited to do a Toho episode though, and so
yeah, I've been playing Perfect Cherry Blossom, so yeah, maybe we should do go to Genso Gensok Yoko or Gensokyo. I'm down.
Because I know, like, Toho is probably a bit more relevant to the general populace. So, I mean, I really want to kind of do a video, where we kind of tap into that and see if we can get the Toho fans interested.
Yeah.
Because I know these old Toaplan games, I mean, they're pretty obscure. I mean, compared to Raiden, I mean, it's kind of why we checked them out. I mean, we will check out Flying Shark eventually, but I mean, they're a bit obscure compared to some modern games. But that's kind of so that's about it. So yeah, thanks everyone, and all right, we're out. Fire Shark, it's time to take off. Beat them for our sake. Go, Fire Shark. All right, we're done.
Yeah.